Hi, so we have done with the PRD. Now we are moving ahead to build the hairstyle a website for our with Next.js and Supabase backend. And what we can do, we can use Node.js for the backend, Next.js for the front end, and Supabase for the database authentication, all of that step alone. So now let's first understand what this app all about with the help of PRD that we have created in the last video. So we have this PRD. Mm, Let me drag this here so that we can easily understand what we are building. So we are building an AI powered hair style transformation platform like this, in which we can upload some videos and change our hairstyle. So this is the thing that we are building. And what we are using, uh, we have a value proposition, market opportunity. We have uncertainty to new hairstyle with realistic preview, saving time and money for unsuccessful solution visit. So we are taking some money so that user can uh, see which hairstyle, in which hairstyle they are looking good. So by using a subscription method, we can offer our services to the user out there. So for the front end, we will be using Next.js, and for backend, we will be using Node.js with Express, and obviously TypeScript for type safety. And for database, we will be having Supabase, PostgreSQL. Why PostgreSQL? Because sometimes we have to add some other tables, column, uh, key value pair to the database. In Mongo we cannot do that because it disturb all our databases, and SQL we can easily uh, migrate and add new columns, new key value pair to the our database. So it will be good if we use Supabase, PostgreSQL. And for storage we are also using Supabase. And for AIML we have TensorFlow, that is a popular library. And for payment we have Stripe, and we will deploying our front end to the Vercel and backend to the serverless backend Supabase. And for image processing we have Sharp.js and Baby.js. Analytics we will be having Mixpanel and PostHog. So this is the system architecture, how we will be uh, all the things, how things will work in this website. So if suppose you are an user, you are visiting my website, if what this website, so you will go to your browser, or in your mobile app you will open Chrome, and when you click search for the hairstyle.vercel.app, you will get a website where Next.js frontend will load, and we will having a Vercel as. After that we have a AI detection of our face, because user will either upload their photo or will open their camera and capture themselves. So when they capture themselves, the AI algorithm will uh, capture the face and authenticate the user, and see which kind of image the AI can suggest to the user. So then we will sending some backend calls to API, our backend server. We will be having some backend request to the server, through which we can get some data and show the output to the customer in the front end. We will be authenticating, we will be having some photos from the storage, and then we tell the user that your subscription has ended because you have a limited credit. If you want to continue with the same, if you will have to buy a subscription model. So then they will go to the Stripe payment processing, and they will buy a product, or our one of the plan, like monthly, weekly, or yearly plan, and we will then went to the analytics page. So this is the thing that we are building. This is the system architecture of the app. And now we will have database schema, in which we have user table. In user table we are storing the email of the user, full name of the user, their uh, profile picture URL, and their password by using has method. We are the credit, storing the credit remaining, and सब्सक्रिप्शन किस टाइप का सब्सक्रिप्शन है उनके पास, which type of subscription they are having, subscription ID, last login, timestamp created, and marketing option. Okay, so can I'm getting in full. Give me just 2 minutes. हेलो 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 हाँ कल कितने डांस हुए थे हम्म ठीक हाँ हम्म ठीक है आता हूँ हम्म लिखा तो नहीं है कहीं बाकी उसका लिंक लिस्ट वगैरह का है ग्राफ वगैरह का वो तो आएगा नहीं एरे स्ट्रिंग है वही है एरे स्ट्रिंग के क्वेश्चन 40 40 50 50 तो करना पड़ेगा उनको देख लो एक बार जीएफजी से फिर बैठते हैं हाँ हाँ ठीक है ना हाँ हाँ so now actually I got a call from my friend and he is telling to practice the DSA. So let's get to focus our code that we are doing. So this is the user table we have. We are storing the credit subscription and we have a hairstyle table in which we are storing hairstyle name description, which kind of hairstyle will be having thumbnail, image, URL, category, URL, gender, category. We having using the transformation table reference to the user table, user upload image, transformed image, reference to hairstyle creation at a user favorite public sharing token performance metric. Okay, and we will having a subscription table for the payment processing. We having a style partner table and we have relationships between the table. So authentication, we have an authentication API like this: auth, register, login, refresh, logout, me, profile, password. We will having a hairstyle ID, hairstyle popular recommendation. We will having a transport API, transformation API like upload, process ID, and all kind of thing. We have a subscription model, and we will having the front end in which we have a page, landing page, pricing, auth, hairstyle, studio, editor, dashboard, setting, admin, partners. So this is the folder structure that we will be having for the front end. Component architecture like this: component, lib, all kind of the things. And for the key component, we will having display, individual hairstyle, photo for image uploader, photo uploader component, facial feature identification, style customization compared to original styles. Okay, detail facial landmark performance. Okay, so this is the complete phase. If we follow a if we have a developer who don't use AI, they will take 30 plus week to build this app. And if we have using AI, then we can build in the hours only. So let's get started with the building process. So first, what we will do, we will ask Claude to give us the uh, setup of this project and like required dependency, Docker, all kind of the thing that come for the containerization, so that we having a virtual environment through which we can build the app easily. So let's get started. So give me the setup setup this project, set up this project. So I will share you the exactly plan how we will be going to having. We first create the setup of the project, then we will create our front end, then we will create our backend, then we will be having all kind of things. So what we are doing, now let's set up the initial Supabase database. So project setup, now let's set up our initial Supabase database, the Next.js apps, creating the Next.js core files. Okay, give us a time to building all kind of the things. Sign up, sign in, sign out, get current user. We have API, response, src, app. Okay, now let's get the basic implementation of where his detection code. He's setting up all kind of the thing. When he setups completely, then what we will do, we will ask it to create a folder and give us a link so that we can use that folder and paste the code that exactly uh, uh, we will say Claude to give us a command so that we run this command and all kind of the code and all kind of the installation happens at once. So waiting for the Claude to complete this API. Hit the max length of the message that are first. Okay, so complete the rest part. Complete the rest part. It will complete the rest part. Okay, plotted the max length of messages had post. Your message will be exceeded. You can continue. So we will having API handle. We will having Next.js core file Supabase project configuration. Uh, okay. So we have a free plan. Uh, After some time we can build this. So let's see what Supabase is created for us. Supabase has created the project directory. Uh, Navigate to transformation, initialize our Next.js TypeScript this. Okay, install the required dependency. We have to install the required dependency. Then dev dependency git init node modules. Next env example git ignore. Create an environment file .env next public Supabase. Okay, cpp set the TypeScript JSON. Okay, end of the list. This is the basic setup, and this is the Supabase database setup. Enable the necessary extension, create extension, create type subscription type as enum, where this code should be pasted. We will be having index, create storage bucket, run this in Supabase dashboard or CLI, create bucket, user upload, uh, run policies, run these in Supabase dashboard or CLI. Example policies for user table, order table, create policy user can view. Uh, okay, this is the Supabase code. This is the Next.js core file, that is auth.ts. Uh, can you give me a command through which can you give me one command through which I can paste this? I can get this code in my get this code in my VS Code. Okay, Claude is not giving response to me, so I have to build it my own. So let's get started with the development. So we will be having a project setup. We have to first create this. Okay, let's create this. Let's create this. We are creating a directory. So open your cmd command prompt, then we can create this. The syntax for this command is we can because we are using make directory, we can use our git bash, because git bash is something. Laptop min gw. Okay, now we can paste our code. It is creating something, make directory, and in this directory what we have are going to have, we will having our cd transformation min.gw. Yes, we have in min.gw. uh, okay, yes, we are in now in hairstyle transformation main. And what we can do, we can initialize our new Next.js project out there. So if we copy this command, okay, we can paste it here, we can paste it here. Command not found. Okay, we have the command, we can paste it here, paste. Yes, now we can create our npx public. The directory install contains files that could conflict. Public either try using any directory or remove this file listed above. Okay, so let's paste it again, paste, and remove the experimental, because we don't need to our app to be the experimental. And now enter. The directory has started on the context file that could conflict. Either try using a new directory name. I am getting this error in the terminal. Fix the error from the ChatGPT. Now we are using AI to build everything. We are not using our knowledge here. So instead of using the current directory, create a new directory and install this. Since your clean setup, delete conflicting file. Okay, let's remove this module there. Would you like to turbo pack? No. Yes. Using npm? Yes. Initializing dependency? Yes, I think it is doing all the stuff for us. Let me fix this and check if this exists or not. Paste. We are out of this, and now we can paste this if it is working or not. I think it is imported. And now, oh, it is doing something. Would you like turbo pack? No, we are not going to having turbo pack. Yes, we uninstalled this. Now we can move to the head. npm install this. Okay, let's install all the stuff out there. Let me close this. Process are running cmdc program Node.js. Oh no. What we are getting, a complete log, this can be found. Okay, close this git bash, close this command prompt. go to cd hairstyle system. Don't have this path, so cd hairstyle transformation, this is the directory where the code we have. Cd command prompt, we have the command prompt, and we can paste our post code here we are having in this folder. And if we write code dot, then we will be opening this code with the VS Code. So we are having this code, and we can see we are having something in the package .json. We can use this. So here we have a package .json. We are not having some the dependency installed that we wanted to install, and we have a hairstyle transformation again. So I think hairstyle transformation is uh, we have node modules, Next.js, client ECM. Okay. Okay, git ignore nest post, and uh, same thing. We are having node module, public module, package.json. In package.json, we don't have anything. So we have an src folder. So if we remove this folder, let me remove this folder. Okay. So we are setting up our everything. Uh, yes, we are now having our package.json, and we are using next step. We are using Next.js for frontend. Now let's go ahead and install these kind of dependency that we are needed to run our database. So if we use this, go to your terminal. Uh, oh, let open this. Yes, we are in having. Yes, we are having our 6 minute. So yes, we are in our terminal, and open the git bash here, and now we will see what is actually happening here. So once, yes, we are in this folder, and install all the thing that we wanted to install, and enter this. See what is happening out there. uh, it is installing some Supabase, IXCR, Stripe.js, Framer, Motion, React Webcam, Justang Store, React Drop Zone, React Webcam. So these kind of things we are going to having uh, in this app. So we need to install all these things. So let it start. Let wait some time so that it can install all the dependencies out there. Hmm. Mhm. Mhm. Meanwhile, let me drink some water. I think it is installed, and we need to move to the further step. Oh my god, I have 19k plus active changes out there. No problem, we will solve this issue. No worry about that. When we will putting our code to the GitHub, pushing our code to the GitHub, they will fix it. I think it is installing. Meanwhile, we can see how we can fix our this code. Okay, get in it, echo node modules, getting norme. This kind of thing is went to the getting nor file, create environment file, uh, application Supabase, end of the list, copy template to actual env, cp.env, setup TypeScript configuration. We are setting the cat tsa of and okay, okay. Let me finish this. Yes. So initialize the GitHub repository. Do this for our app. Control C. Uh, I think it is installing also some kind of the thing. In package.json we can see what it is installed. It installed head, React, Stripe, Landmark, Organ, Framer, Motion, Next, React, DOM, Justang, Store. I think now it is installed everything and we can initialize our GitHub repository out there. Uh, yes, we can copy this. Uh, event not found. Now this echo initialize empty git repository ensure the transformation that git bash is saying .env.example is not found out there. Okay, no problem. So we will yeah, use this. Okay, we can paste it to our the base to create this thing. Now we will having env which is storing all the data and copying to the env dot example. Okay, now we are setting our TypeScript configuration. So to set up the TypeScript configuration from the terminal, we will pasting this code out there. I think we are yes, we have tsconfig.js where it is tsconfig.js. Can I have tsconfig.js? Yes, we have tsconfig.js. We have pasted all the thing out there. Okay, now moving to the next, what Supabase database setup. So create extension if not exist, create enum type, subscription type, free user table, create table. uh, how to set up this with the terminal. We can use this, paste this, and ask ChatGPT to give the command to set up this. How to set up this with Git database. To set up the database, schema Supabase npm install this Supabase version and then log into Supabase account, initialize the Supabase project, connect to Supabase database, go to database connector string, copy the Postgres connection string. uh, Now in git bash export the database URL. Okay, apply on the schema. Now execute SQL schema bash PSQL database URL or paste the schema directly in the git bash schema.sql. Apply the execute the SQL schema using PSQL. Okay, database URL and then okay, subscription model, create Supabase storage bucket, run this command in Supabase or git bash or Supabase SQL editor. Run these in Git Bash or Supabase SQL editor. Verify the setup. Check if the tables are created Supabase DB list or query menu PSQL-C/dt. Done. Your Supabase data is now configured with Git Bash. Let me know if you need further assistance. Okay. So we first need to uh, npm install -g Supabase. Okay, we are installing npm install minus generate generic Supabase. We are having Supabase now. User command failed, triggering failed to remove some directories. Does I have Supabase? Let me see it to the packet.json. Supabase framer motion dependency Supabase.js. We are having Supabase dep dependency. Yes, we are having Supabase. We are having Supabase. Now what we can check Supabase version using this command supabase -- version. Supabase is not present out there. Uh, Command not found. Supabase command not found. That simply means we are having issue installing Supabase. I think now it is going to be installed very soon, and we will not going to having any issue. Oh, okay. Node modules. I am getting this error. Let me fix this error with the ChatGPT. So if we paste the error in the ChatGPT and ask fix this error, uh, because if you are no longer support installing to install, you need to install the official method. Follow install via PowerShell recommended IWR. uh, Restart git bash and check if it installed. Install via npm using npx instead of global install. Since Supabase no longer supported by global install, so use npx Supabase. This will download and run Supabase CLI temporarily. To use it frequently, install it locally. Project npm install. Let me use this. Go to this Supabase help. Local development. Supabase CLI 2.2. Supabase command bootstrap the Supabase project from start. Local development. DB manage Postgres database. Generate run code generation tool. Initialize the local project. Inspect tools to inspect your Supabase project. Link login authenticate using access token. Log out migration seed start status. Stop unlinked management API branches. Config domain encryption function admin. Okay. Now use this to install the dev. Yes, now we are having Supabase, and then use uh, Supabase npx Supabase start. Fail to inspect service error during connect in the default daemon configure. Docker desktop is prerequisite for local development. Follow the official doc to install docker.com. Okay, can I check the Supabase version? Okay, so we will fix and install the required dependency in the next video. Thank you for this video.